Jai Hind students. Today in this period we will solve some of the question of our electrochemistry which are given in our in text. So we will solve some of the in text questions which are given in our textbook. Here I am taking first of all question number 3.4. So what is that question number 3.4? We will see here. Calculate first question of it. Calculate the potential of hydrogen electrode in contact with a solution whose pH is 10. Okay. So first of all, we will see here that our hydrogen electrode in this particular case, suppose will behave just like the cathode. Okay. So in this particular case, generally we, in case of any electrode potential, we generally take the reduction potential. That's why we will take here the reduction of the standard hydrogen electrode. So during the reduction of standard hydrogen electrode, we are taking here that the two H positive ions are accepting two electrons and it will provide us the H2 gas. Okay. Now this is the, you can say, particular type of question which is possible under solution. Okay. For this particular type of electrochemical cell, we can again write the Nernst equation. So Nernst equation for this particular cell will be equal to E. We can write here H positive ion twice H positive ion upon H2 will be equal to E naught cell, E naught twice H positive ion, or E naught cell also you can write, upon H2 and minus 0.0591 upon N. Okay, and you can also take here the log pressure of the, you can say, hydrogen gas. So you can take PH2 gas, and here you will take the concentration of H positive ion. That is given here twice H. Okay. Now we will see here that in this particular case, what is the value of E naught twice H positive? We will see here E naught twice H positive upon H2 will be 0.000, because we have already studied that the standard electrode potential of the standard hydrogen electrode potential of the hydrogen electrode will be 0.000. What is the value of N? How many electrons are transferring in this reaction? We are looking 2 electrons, so the value of N will be 2. Okay. And pressure of the hydrogen gas means pH2 is given here, that is equal to 1 bar. So on putting the value in this equation, we can easily calculate what will be the value of our, you can say, H positive ion or electrode potential of hydrogen electrode. But before it is given here that the pH value is given here. The pH value is 10. Now we know very well that the pH will be equal to minus log hydrogen ion concentration. Minus log of hydrogen ion concentration. Now in this particular case, if you will see here that what is the value of it, it is given here 10. So if you will see here the log value of H positive ion, so the log value of H positive ion will be equal to minus 10. Okay. And now if you will see here in this particular case that here, if you want to remove the log value, what you will do here, you will take the anti-log of the, you can say, H positive ion or 10. So we will see here that on removing the log here, from here we can write here concentration of H is equal to anti-log of H minus 10 or anti-log of minus 10. So in this particular case, on removing the anti-log, we generally get the 10 to the power minus 10. That will be the anti-log value of H positive ion concentration. So H positive ion will be equal to 10 to the power minus 10. After this calculation of these all values, we can put all these values in this formula. Okay. So on putting these values in this formula, what we will get here? I am taking here. So I am putting all these values in this formula. We will get here E twice H positive oblique H2 will be equal to 0.00 volt minus 0.0591 upon 2 log. Since the pressure of hydrogen gas is 1 bar, I am taking here 1, and here you are taking that the value of H positive ion is 10 to the power minus 10. Okay. So if you solve this problem, you will get here 0.00 volt minus 0.0591 divided by 2 log 10 to the power 10. Okay. Now, if in this particular case, you will see here that what will be value is value of a 0.00 volt minus, if you will divide this 0.0591 by 2, you will get here 0.0, and you will get here that on dividing, generally it will provide you, or you can easily take here that what is the value of we can say here as 10 to the power 10. Here the square is given, so we can take here that will be, you can say the value of it will be equal to twice log 10 to the power 2. So this 2 will cancel by this 2, and we will get here 0.0591 into, since we can write here into 10 log 10. Okay, 10 log 10 here. Since you know very well that log 10 is equal to 1. Okay, so we can write here that 0.00 volt minus 0. This 10 will multiply with this 0.0591. So it will give you 0.591. Okay, volt. Now you will get here that this value will be equal to the, you can say this value will be equal to the electrode potential of standard hydrogen electrode. So on, you can subtracting this value 0.591 volt from 0.0 volt, what we will get here, we will see here, that will be equal to minus 0.591. So this is the answer of our question. The electrode potential of the hydrogen electrode will be equal to 0.591. Okay, and now we will see another you can say question which is given in our textbook. Okay, the second question is, calculate the EMF of the cell in which the following reaction take place. Ni, which is present in solid state, reacting with 2 Ag positive ion in this cell, and it will generally converting into the Ni2 positive charge ion. Now, before solving this question, we should try to understand which one will be anode here and which one will be cathode in this particular page. So always remember the electrode at which oxidation will take place, that will be anode. Here the oxidation of nickel is taking place into Ni2 positive ion. So here the nickel electrode Ni will be, you can say, will be our anode. Okay, Ni will be our anode. We will see here about the solution. Okay, So Ni will be anode and here Ag will be cathode here, will be cathode. Now after it we will see here what are the, you can say, concentration of the ions are given. Okay, the concentration of ions of you can say Ni2 positive ion which is given here is you can say here that will be equal to 0.160 molar, and here concentration of Ag positive ion, it is given here 0.002 mol. Now what will be the value of N? Okay, N is the number of electrons which will transfer in this reaction. So how many number of electrons are transferring here? Here you are looking, nickel is providing 2 electrons, so the value of, and Ag is getting 2 electrons, so the value of N will be 2. Now we'll see here that what is the value of E naught cell which is given here. So the value of E naught cell which is given here is 1.05. Okay. Now with the help of all these values, we can easily calculate the, you can say, EMF of the cell. For calculation of EMF of cell, we generally see here what will be the Nernst equation for this particular type of cell. Okay, so we will see here the Nernst equation for this particular type of cell. For this particular type of cell, we can write here Nernst equation as E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591 upon N log. We will take here the, you can say, oxidizing agent, or you can say this type of, you can say, reactants, products in this side. So oxidizing agent or oxidation which is taking place, I am taking here Ni2 positive ion and Ag, okay, which is present in solid state, the whole power, and here the nickel which is present in solid state, and the, you can say, Ag positive ion to the whole power. Since we know very well that the concentration in solid state will be equal to 1. So the concentration of both these type of solids means solid Ag and Ni solid will be equal to 1. So the cell will change into, in this form, E cell will be equal to E naught cell minus 0.0591. Now how many electrons are involved or transferred in this reaction? 2. So we can put here the value of N is equal to 2. And here we will take here that the log concentration of Ni2 positive ion divided by the concentration of Ag positive ion square. Okay. Now on putting the value in this equation, we can easily calculate the value of E cell or EMF. E naught cell which is given here is 1.05 volt minus 0.0591 upon 2 log. Okay, what is the concentration of Ni2 positive ion here? The concentration of Ni2 positive ion is, you can say, 0.160 molar, and you can take here the concentration of Ag positive ion 0.002 molar. Okay. Now after it, since M will cancel by M, so I am not writing here molarity or M. Okay. So now after it, we will solve this question further. Okay. after it we will see here that what will happen here. We can write this 0.160 as 16 into 10 to the power minus 2, and in this particular case we can write here 2 into 10 to the power minus 3. Okay, so I am taking here both these values. So you can say the solution will now be 1.05 volt minus 0.0591 divided by 2 log 16 into 10 to the power minus 2 divided by 2 into 10 to the power minus 3 to the whole power 2. Okay, on further solving this, you can say calculation of this equation, we will see here 0.0591 divided by 2 log. Here you will see that it will provide us 16 into 10 to the power minus 2 divided by, if we will remove, so this is the square for 2, so it will be 4 into 10 to the power 3 will change into 10 to the power minus 6. And now we know very well 4 1 is 4, 4 is 16, and 2 will cancel by 10 to the power minus 6, so it will change into minus 2. So now our equation will change 1.05 volt minus 0.0591 upon 2 log, and you will see here that 4 into 10 to the power, how it will come, as 10 to the power minus 4 will go towards the numerator side, it will change into the 10 to the power 2. And on removing the log, what we will get here, we will see here that on removing this log, we will get here that will be equal to 1.05 volt minus 0.0591 divided by 2, and you will get here on, you can say taking log inside the bracket, that will be log 4 plus log 10 to the power 2. Okay, if you will see here log 4 will be equal to log you can say log 2 to the power 2. Okay, and we know very well that log 2, the value of log 2 will be equal to, what will the value of log 2? You will see here log 2 will be equal to 0.3010. Okay, so we will put the value in place of log 4, 0.3010 into 10 into 2. Okay, so we will get here that will be equal to 1.05 volt minus 0.0591 divided by 2 into you will get here that it will multiply it into 0.6020 plus, since this 4 will come before the log. Okay, so we generally get here that it will provide us 4 log 10. Okay, since the value of log 10 is equal to 1, so we can further calculate it here. There in this manner that it will provide us 1.0, that will be equal to 1.05 volt minus 0.0591 divided by 2, and it will be equal to this 4 will add with this quantity, since log 10 is equal to 1, so it will be equal to 4.6020. Okay, on dividing this particular equation with 2, what we will get here, on dividing this number by this number by 2, we will get here 2.3010. Okay, so this 2.1030 will multiply, and it will provide us 1.05 volt minus, on multiplying it, what we will get here, we will see here that on multiplying 30, we generally calculate here with the help of, we can say particular type of thing. Okay, So we will see here that what will be the calculation of it. Okay, इसका calculation देखते हैं. 2.3010 into it will be equal to 0 into 0.0591, and that will be equal to, you can say here what will be its value. We will see here its value. What will be its value? We will see here with the help of you can say your calculation. You will see here 2.3010 into, you will get here 0.136. Okay, that value will be equal to, you will get here 0.136. So if you will find out what will be the value of it, you will get here what will be its, you will get here 1.05 and 0.136. Okay, so you will get here 4, and it will provide you 1, and it will provide you what it will provide you, it will provide you 1. Okay, so it will provide you 0.914. so 0.914 will be the, you can say answer of what will be the answer of this question. Okay, and after it we will see here another question. This is our answer of question number 2. Okay, now we will see another you can say question. Third question is, the cell in which the following reaction occurs twice Fe3 positive ion plus twice I minus I gives twice Fe2 positive ion, I2 in solid state, has E0 value, means standard electrode potential E cell or standard cell potential is equal to 0.236 volt at 298 Kelvin. Calculate the standard gives energy and equilibrium constant of the separation. Okay, now if you observe this reaction, you are looking here that ferrous ion, ferric ion is changing into ferrous ion, ferric ion is changing into ferrous ion, and you are looking 2 electrons are transferring in this reaction. So the value of N will be here, you will see here solution, the value of N is equal to 2. Okay, calculate the standard Gibbs energy. You all know very well that what is the formula of Gibbs energy. So the formula of Gibbs energy, standard Gibbs energy will be equal to delta G naught will be equal to minus N F E naught sec. Okay, now in this particular case the value of N is transfer number of electrons, number of moles of electrons. F is Faraday. The value of Faraday will be 96,500. E naught cell value is given here. So N is equal to 2. F is equal to 96,500 coulomb per mole. Okay, coulomb per mole. And E naught value which is given here, E naught cell which is given here, it is 0.236 volt. Now okay, on putting all these value in this you can say equation of standard Gibbs energy change of the electrochemical cell. So I am taking here the, you can say, calculation by putting these values in this particular, you can say, equation. So what we will get here, we will see here delta G naught will be equal to minus twice into 96,500 coulomb into 0.236 volt. Okay, now on calculation of both these, what we will get here, since if you want to remove this you can say decimal point, what you can do here, On removing, for removing this decimal point, you can take here the decimal point and you can remove this decimal point. So it will give you 2 into 96.5 into 236 unit. Okay. Now if you multiply this number with this number, so 2 will multiply with 5, 2 5 is 10, 0, and 2 you can say 2 6 is 12, 1, 14, 3, remember 1, 2 9 is 18, 1 19. Okay, so minus 193.0 into 236 volt. Okay, what will be the value of it? Okay, we will see here what will be its value. So in this particular case, you can easily multiply this number with this number, and you will get here its value. You will take here 236, and its value will come as 455.4. Okay, so it will be 45558. Okay, 482. It will be the particular type of value. Now this is in, you can say this value come in joule. Okay, if you will change this joule into kilojoule, so what you will get here? You will get here 45.548 joule. This will be the, you can say, gives energy change which will take place in this cell. Okay, and now we will calculate the other quantity which is asked here. You will see here, that is known as equilibrium constant. So we will see here now about the equilibrium constant. For the equilibrium constant, we all know very well, we generally use the equilibrium constant Kc, and for the electrochemical cell, Kc will be equal to, you will see here, E naught cell into small n and divided by, you will see here that it will be 0.059. Okay. Now if you will put here the value of E cell, that will be equal to 0.236 volt into twice and divided by 0.0591. Okay. So what it will provide you, you will get here that value of it. It will be actually, in this particular case, we will see here that it will be log Kc. So we will find out the, you can say, log Kc will be equal to this one. Okay. Now if you will see here, on multiplying this number, you will get here 0.472 divided by 0.0591. Okay, and on further, you can say calculation, what you will get here, you will get here the, after calculation you will get here, it will be, you can say 7.986. okay, it is about this value. Okay, so log Kc will be equal to this value. Now if you want to remove the log, so you will take the antilog of this value, so you can write here Kc is equal to antilog of 7.986. okay, so antilog of 7.986 will be equal to, you will get here, that will be equal to about 1 point, value of 7.986 will be equal to 9.62 into 10 to the power 7. Okay, you can find out the antilog value with the help of antilog table. Okay, and now further about the next topic known as conductivity of electrolytic solution, we will see in the next video. Thank you.